Good morning. Last night we played Stottlemeyer's Smokehouse, and it's the first time in 2 weeks because of the hurricane. And so it was, I beat myself up pretty good. I tried not to do too much because if I don't gig all the time, I tend to tighten up. So today I just want to do some stretching, and I have this cool yoga ball. I don't know if you have one, but if you do, they're really cool. But the only danger is if you don't have great balance. But I just want to start like this. We're going to start on the yoga ball. Now, as always, whatever you're doing, you want to make sure you're breathing. And so a good idea, and I'm no expert, but this helps me, is wherever you're stiff, if you wake up stiff or sore, start there, but gentle. Because if you stretch, you're bringing blood to these areas that are tightened up and restricted and, not allowing anything in there. So you just want to breathe into it. So right now, my lower back hurts, right? So I'm on this ball, and you always want to bring your shoulders down. We tend to do this. I tend to do this. My tension is in my shoulders, so they start to jack up like that. Just want to sort of think about gently getting everything to stretch out and elongate, right? Even doing this, like if you just bring your shoulders down and bring your arms out, you can feel it all the way if you're pulling down. And you just bring your arms out with your shoulders down. Because anybody can just open your arms. I'm talking about stretching, all that. So anywhere, if you're self-aware, you can feel what needs to be stretched and what is working, right? So just lean on your ball if you have one and just sort of roll around a little bit slowly, and you can feel it stretch, and then just hang for a minute and breathe. Feels really good. I could go back to sleep. Okay. Now, if you don't have a ball, like many people don't, just stand up, reach up. Spread your feet shoulder distance apart. And then slowly, gently fall forward. And when I say fall forward, because you're not trying to go like this, right? You want to fall forward, but gently. And go as far as you can. And then just hang there. Now you can feel it here, and you just let your neck stretch. Let your back stretch. Don't push anything too fast. And breathe. At each breath, you can feel your body goes in a little deeper. Support yourself with your hands on the floor if you can. And feel it stretch in the back. Run your hands down the backs of your legs. Breathing deep in. Oxygen is your friend. But you gotta get rid of it all too. We're famously bad breathers in the West. And one thing I read, oh my God, that feels good. One time I read that with every breath, we only use a little bit of the oxygen, right? And we just keep taking in new stuff, and we don't expel all the used up air. So you want to not only breathe in, you want to push out as much air as you can as well. Get cleaned out. And then your next breath, you'll feel that need, and it'll actually help you breathe more deeply because there's more room and there's more need there. These are all my own theories. So if they're incorrect, I'm sorry, but it seems to have worked for me. Oh, that feels good. Okay, so then we roll up slowly. When we roll up, you're trying to just go each vertebra at a time. And then follow all the way through and reach up as high as you can. And then drop one side and fold the other. I'm letting my head hang because it feels so good on my neck. And sometimes it cracks my neck. But this is something you do easy. You don't want to, nothing we do right now is pushing it. This isn't like a workout right now. And flexibility is so important because if you are stretched and your ligaments are not all jacked up and your muscles aren't all super tight, you're less likely to get injured. And I like this. This is the diamond cutter from Diamond Dallas Page. So you're using dynamic resistance, right? You're pushing. All this is engaged. All this is engaged. Tighten up your legs and your butt and your guts, right? And everything is engaged right now. And then you push your fingers together. Shoulders are down. I can feel my traps. And we just go back easy. Just a little bit. First time in the morning. Open your arms. And then bring them down together. Do the Hulk. Shoulders down, chest out. Stand up straight. Good posture. Okay, let it go. I like doing that. Bend over, stretch. Curve your back. Oh. And then stand up. And then like wings. Curve your back the other direction. But your butt's tight. Again. I know it probably looks weird. Who cares? As long as it feels good. As long as you feel you're stretching things, you're not hurting yourself, and you're getting more flexible, that's the goal. And this, you can twist a little bit like this. If you're already injured in your back, this might not be possible. But anytime you can like move like a snake. Let's do this. This is one of my favorite dance moves. And if you go really fast, it'll like go. I know there's no rhyme or reason. I'm just going with what feels good this morning because we have another show tonight at Motorworks. And, I can't be all stiff and jacked up. Oh my God, it feels so good. And to the left. And to the right. Just cracked my neck. That was awesome. And to the left. Bend over. Again, fall forward. Oh. Hang, breathe, hang, breathe. Hi, kitty. Stand up. Hold your cat. So this is a stray. She came out of the orange grove. We called her Sam. Really just called her Kitty. But she showed up pregnant. So now she's got 4 kittens. And I love her. She's a good kitty. But our actual cat that wasn't a stray. Well, she was a stray too. But Karen, who we love with all our hearts. This one attacks her all the time. And I'm like, that's not cool. It's Karen's house. So I might have to rehome her or just make her live outside. Right now she has to live inside with the kitties because she's feeding them. And then I have to get her fixed. But they won't fix her while she's nursing. So she's a sweetheart, and the markings are really beautiful, and the kittens are sweet, and their eyes finally opened. And she has these great green eyes. She's a good girl. She's always rubbing up on your legs and very friendly. It's weird because she's so friendly with us. So hopefully she's just being aggressive because of the kittens. And once they already have homes from my friends. But once they're gone, if she still is like that, I'm going to have to figure something out for her. But anyway, the orange groves that we're surrounded by seem to pump out cats. There must be this wild families of cats that live out there. And there's, 80 acres. So I would have no idea where to go get them and get them all fixed. But what are you going to do? Anyway, 11 minutes. Okay, you want to do some more? I do. That felt good. Let's go back on the ball. So, to the ball. Now, I have not done extensive work with a ball, but one thing I like about it is the ability to stretch so easily, right? Let's put the camera down a little bit. I know this is low tech, you guys. Oh my God, that feels so good. I like to just hang like that. Of course, the kids are always on the ball. They love it. They roll around on it and do tricks and stuff. But for our purposes right now, hang backwards, upside down, feet on the ground, hands touching the ground. Breathe. Oh my God. That's good. And then go a little further and feel the stretch. Hold yourself up. Wait, don't get your hair stuck under the ball. Hold yourself up with your hands and stretch the front of your thighs, your hip flexors. And breathe into that. These are so important. Oh my God. And they really don't get enough attention, I don't think. But they get used a lot. You can feel it right here, and that's good. Breathe. Get all rid of it all. Breathe in. Deep. Okay, now, while we're here, put your hands behind your neck so you don't hurt yourself, and do some crunches. Just hold it, or do a bunch, Depends on what your level is. Mine right now, I don't know. But we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And she's rubbing up on my legs. 12, 13, 14. It's cat yoga. 15, 16, 17. Oh, 18. Can feel it. 19, 20. Hold it. Holy. Oh my God. And reach. All right, that was good. We could do lats like that. We could do our lateral. Good. I just want to hang some more. Yeah, you gotta get one of these if you don't have one. They're very cool. I just leave it in the living room. I mean, we have a small house, but guitars and workout yoga stuff. I've got yoga mats and things. I should use them more often, I know. Look at this cat. She's hanging. Oh my God. Okay, so now, lat. Knee is holding me up. Pointing my foot over there. right? Stretch like this. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. I'm letting my head hang. All right, kitty. Other side. Stretching. Oh. Breathing. We're breathing. Hi, kitty. All right. Okay. Last thing. Well, next to last thing. On the ground, like we used to start every ballet class in school. Look at my feet. Oh my God. Hey, kitty. Hi, kitty. And just get situated. And if you're like me and stiff right now and your legs are out here, that's perfectly fine. But what you want is to sit up straight. So get up as straight as you can. Square your bone like this. Just put yourself up and sit. Try and get your shoulders down. And just like the ballet mistress, she was this Parisian French woman that ran the ballet school. She was an elderly ballerina, and her posture was insane, man. And she says, you must think of a thread coming from the top of your head, and it's pulling you straight. And your shoulders are down. You don't want this. You don't want to be hunched. And so this engages your back, which you can feel it. But if you do it every day, if you do this every day, you start to strengthen your back. So just sitting up straight, right? And you can hold yourself on your knees until you really have strength. Then you can do, whatever. But right now, sit up straight and then take a breath and fall forward just a little bit with your chin going forward, right? Touch the ground and then back. Shoulders down. The kitty. Fall forward. Walk. And then back. I like to switch my legs because this hip's a little tighter. Do it again. Straighten up. Good posture. Sit there. You can feel it in your back. Breathing. And then fall forward. A little bit. Chin going forward like this. You can feel it all in your legs, your hips. And if you go just a little bit at a time, you're not pulling anything. You're not hurting anything. But you can definitely feel the stretch. Back. Head back. Shoulders down. Good posture. Okay, open your legs just a little bit. Excuse me, cat. Okay. Feel this stretch here. It's tight on me, very tight. Always has been. But if we did this every day, you would feel it. You would see a dramatic difference. I mean, it's the daily thing, really, right? Sit up straight, shoulders down, and then fall forward. Oh, God, that feels good. Now tuck your head down. Go down a little further. Breathing. Petting the cat. Okay, back up. All right. On your knees, hands and knees like a table, and arch your back. Hang your head. tuck your tailbone, feel that stretch, and then back the other direction, pulling your shoulder blades together. Oh my God, I'm so tight. Looking back. And then again, arch your back. Breathing. Again, shoulder blades together. Look up. Put your tailbone up in the air. Okay. One leg out to the back. Other hand, reach out front of you. And pull them apart. Think about lengthening. Hands down, leg, knee down, other side. Reach out in front of you. Point your leg behind you. Pull them apart. You can flex your feet or point your toes. I do both. Always breathing. Hand down, knee to the ground. And then sit on your feet slowly, gently. And reach out in front of you. And stretch your whole back out. And feel it in your hip flexors too. And just sit there, breathing. Back up. Sit on your feet. And last thing, let's do some of the neck stretches they taught me at the chiropractor. Lean your head back. And feel this, sort of jet your chin out. And feel this stretch in the front of your throat. Breathe in. If you jet your chin, you feel the stretch even more. And then reverse, tuck your chin. And before you do anything, you want to tuck your chin in a little bit. And then go, right? So tuck your chin in and then tilt your head down. Feel the stretch on the back of your neck. Still breathing. Doesn't look like much, but you can really feel it. Okay, up. Tuck your chin. Now to the side. Mine is really tight, so it barely looks like I'm moving. Sometimes I put some weight on it to stretch and hold this shoulder here, but you could just let it hang. Other side. Tilt. Oh my God, that feels good. Okay, up. Turn. Same thing. Tuck your chin and then turn. I grab my ponytail and my chin and I sort of give it a little bit extra. Other side. Tuck. Turn. Little gentle. But I'm telling you, if you do it every day, you see a dramatic difference. Now, put one hand on your clavicle here. Look down at the corner, like if you were standing, you'd be looking at your toes, and then lean your head back. And you can feel this stretch here. Breathe into it. Okay, back down. Center. Tuck your chin. Hand on the other clavicle. Look down. at your toes, and then up. I hurt my neck in an accident, but I've already had hurt my neck before from just headbanging, I guess, from 42 years of stage work and stuff. Okay, center. And these help a lot, and so does chiropractic. Gave me a lot more mobility, the stretching. And also, I bought one of those things. It's called a posture pump, and it's just a little balloon thing, and you lay on it, and it gets your curvature back in your neck. So I think that's enough for right now, but I think maybe I'll do some more stuff later, more aggressive. But right now I just wanted to stretch. It felt good too. Let's do one push-up. I'm gonna do push-up because I suck at these. I am no winnow on the push-ups and the pull-ups. Oh my goodness. Just lifting your own body weight is hard. Right? Is my butt? Yeah, I'm straight. So, okay, that's enough of that. Oh wait, let's do a cobra real quick. Oh my God. Shoulders back. Jet that chin, stretch it out. Okay. That was good. One more of these. This is really good. This really feels good. And the more you do it, the farther you can get down. All right. All right. Thanks for hanging with me and this cat. Ouch. And on the hurricane, it was unbelievable. It was like so loud and it sounded like a monster, but it would come in waves. So it comes, it gets really loud, really big, really loud, really big, really loud, shaking the house, and then it goes away, right? So that's what they call the bands. It would come around and it's going around and then it comes back. But we lucked out. And this house, this little old cottage, it was tight and it didn't, nothing, the roof didn't fly off, the windows didn't break, there was no leaks. The garage, a tree fell on it. So that's where the library is. So we have to fix that. And it got flooded from just the wind was pushing all the water. It was like an ocean just going through. It was crazy. And a lot of people lost everything. I've seen houses flipped upside down. And some people got off really lucky. I think we were lucky because nothing catastrophic. We lost some stuff. It'll cost a little bit to fix and everything, but everybody's safe and sound. The kids were with us and they weren't scared. They were sort of fascinated, so everybody did good. The chickens all made it. We locked them up in the cage and tried to, cover them up as best we could. And the next day they just had a field day because the bugs were all unearthed. And so they loved it. I'm going to go feed them now. But thanks for hanging. I'm glad I finally figured out how to do live on YouTube. I know the whole world's on YouTube, but I'll get it worked out. I ran it last night at the show, and it was cute because I just had my computer sitting in front of the light guy, Kevin, and it was down where if people danced, they're dancing right in front of the screen. So it's kind of funny, but I'll get better at it. I'm just going to keep doing it. My friend Davidas says, done is better than perfect. So thank you, David. And I'll see you guys next time. I love you. Twinkle loves you.